I've just read this book again from Grafton. It's called Vaporwave and the Commodification of Ghosts, published by Zero Books in 2016, so already a few years old. In this book, Tana talks about vaporwave as a musical genre created in this kind of underground internet substrata, argues that this style emerged as a response to capitalism commodifying our senses of nostalgia. And this is specifically relevant for the generation who grew up in the early internet promises. And he's telling us how the essence of this music is plagued by this feeling of trauma and regression in this late stage of capitalism. And the reason why I'm reading this book for a second time is because, and now I'm going to get personal, I am going through a breakup. And yeah, as cliche as it sounds, this is the second time I've read this book after a breakup. One of the reasons is because on chapter 4, Tana cites a part of Jennifer Egan's novel, A Visit from the Goon Squad, in which one of the characters sort of predicts the scenario of like an upcoming technological development. We'll know each other forever. The days of losing touch are almost gone. We're going to meet again in a different place. Everyone we've lost we'll find, or they'll find us. We'll meet in that new place, all of us together. And first, it'll seem strange, and pretty soon, it'll seem strange that you could ever lose someone or get lost. Now, the reading I do from this, and I know this is not necessarily what Tana is arguing for, is that we will all find each other in this kind of everlasting party that is the internet, which we are all connected in, whether we like it or not. And I don't mean this in a person who took psychotropics, we are all connected kind of way, but I mean it in an actual materialistic sense of being embodied in cyberspace. So our bodies are occupying a space in our current telecommunication system, and we're all in it together. And it doesn't matter if you as an individual reject specific platforms like Instagram or Facebook or any harmful tech monopoly. That doesn't matter because you're still part of the Wired, as it's understood in 1998 anime series Serial Experiments Lain, in which the nature of this Wired is described as a sum of all human communication networks, which we're not only active agents in, but we are co-constitutive of it, if that makes sense. So going back to my breakup issue and revisiting how Tanner initially describes the internet, specifically using Egan's novel to illustrate this infinite interconnectedness of the digital realm and to create this image of we will never truly lose each other because we are all embodied in the same network, brings me a sense of peace. And even though relationships will be in a constant process of transformation and shape-shifting, the link will always remain.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seem to